You're not happy, or you're only half happy, or it's good to be happy about job's not finished. Job's finished.
Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that, tryna lock me in.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the defending NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles, taking on the Los Angeles Rams. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's get it.
Now the fourth-year man, it's Cam Akers. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They'll take that 14 yards on play number 1. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a toss running left, Akers. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And the Rams at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that record.
Shrugs him off. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
Well, there's an example of patience being rewarded. Ran the ball on first down and got stuffed. Most people would scream, throw the ball here. In this situation, they stayed with their roots, stayed with running the football, and they got rewarded.
3rd and 3. Bennett here out of the shotgun. Pass taken in by his big tight end. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air.
You got to get there, man. Come on.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. But he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Someone's looking fresh, and his O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Bennett fakes a handoff. Now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Off the play fake, it's Bennett. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution, because he realized he's in field goal range. No sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. Here's Bennett. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So no gain on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Marr able to put this one through. Now the Rams have the first points here. It's 3-0.
Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that, because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their 25-yard line.
Now a man picked up on draft night this year, DeAndre Swift.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They were excellent a week ago in that victory over the Colts.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
Powers by at the 40. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Rams very strong in that victory a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw.
Stop, bro. Here we go. That's a touchdown, bro. I can't.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, not get loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Off play action. Here's Bennett. That's in the hands of Akers, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
We got all these fast-ass dudes and they not getting there. Come on, bro.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Bennett now off play action. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Bennett to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you, it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
1st and 10. Here's Bennett. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Here's 2nd and 10. Bennett now. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw here. Bennett. That's out to the flat.
Are you not touching him, bro? Come on.
Inside the 10 to the
God.
They're able to convert on third down.
92 speed. Stop, bro.
That's a letdown
What is up with
because
this
they haven't
shit?
stacked up third and long, and you know their thought
He's
process
not that
had to
fast.
be, just make the tackle in front of the sticks and force the three. Instead, they allowed him room to run, and now they're facing first and goal, looking to regroup.
To throw is Bennett. His throw incomplete.
Why are you playing so slow?
Catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down.
Some good strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
Oh, fucking what, bro?
Touchdown, LA. Cooper Kupp, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
On second down, Swift. 7 yards there and a first down.
Nice run and some new digs for Swift, the biggest name to be dealt during this year's draft. Had some tough times in 3 years with the Lions, but the good news for him, he's now in Philadelphia and knows exactly how to get the most out of a versatile runner.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And
Bro,
this defense not giving him anything there.
dude.
Maybe
I gotta
a
get
yard
rid of
up to the
him, bro.
36. 2nd and 9. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Yo, I can't, bro. I can't.
Here's another one intercepted.
Okay. He's out jumping in that.
Solid
You
field
got it.
position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
There we go.
This is
Give me some.
intercepted. My goodness.
Bro, I'm holding the RB button. What? Literally. You can't make it up, bro. You can't make it up, dog.
The biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Or the panic that jumps up in your chest.
Back-to-back game,
on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
2nd down, they'll go with Akers again. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Bennett. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to make it 4th down. The kick by Marr is good. And that will extend their lead even further. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they have 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
Bro, I'm about to call a timeout, bro. This shit's pissing me off.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
I'm throwing the ball out.
He's taken down. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Hurts. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing is Hurts.
Bro! what? Yo, I can't, bro. I can't. Definitely got a linebacker on deep blue. Like, come on, dog. That's a touchdown.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next
That's a
drive.
fucking touchdown.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. They'll start out here with the option left. Fighting through. Down the numbers.
What the fuck is going on, bro?
Off to the races. Inside the 20. Touchdown.
You got it.
Stetson Bennett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams will extend their lead here just before halftime. So an electrifying run there as he calls his own number and takes it all the way.
Brings a new dynamic to this offense, doesn't he? And right now I'm picturing the offensive coordinator, the head coach in their minds, drawing up some more running plays for this guy because he brings some excitement to this offense.
And just a young rookie, a lot of electricity yet to come in this career. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive. But maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Right back to Swift again on second down. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And now they're in the hurry up. They go play action with Hurts. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. It's caught. Smith. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Rams
Yo, I can't, bro. These late passes, dude.
Well, I can't, bro. Was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half.
This shit is wild.
But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there. There's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
Pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards.
He's
Just short
running
of the line
straight through my D-line like we don't have the best D-line in the fucking game. Like, come on,
and what
bro.
I mean by that
What the fuck is good?
That's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position end up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Now a toss play for Akers. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Asking them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
Bennett looking to throw. That is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Yo, what are you doing, bro? Come on, dog.
He's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. The kick by Maher is good.
Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the...
Like, come on, bro. 90 speed, dude. Stop.
And boom, over the crossbar.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Hey, let's go.
They run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Really good effort. He does it himself, picks up 15, also picks up the first down.
It looked like almost some miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball, but the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts.
He'll get this off to Swift. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Dang, TJ got 2? Sheesh, that boy nasty.
They will run straight ahead with Swift. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And Goddard going to have an Eagles first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line.
If Goddard doesn't miss the games,
surprised it wasn't a play. Come on out, Joey Blunt. Dude's like a freaking 67 overall.
His 6th season.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
There you go. There you go. Good pass. Finally, man. It's been a drought. Jesus Christ.
Deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. So that, Charles, their first score of the ball game, obviously, coming here in the 3rd quarter. Is that going to be enough to energize the troops?
It's a great question, and we'll wait to see the answer, but it's finally something for them to build on. Now they know that they can actually score against that defense.
Hurts will throw. Eluding the pressure right. And they don't get it.
Why was I going for 2 again? This kid just popped up on him.
Unsuccessful.
Wow. Dang.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
No way they called that on him.
Atwell now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Oh, they didn't call it. Nice. Ow,
Ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Stop, bro. Stop.
Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Evans gets it again on 2nd down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw, Bennett. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Gotta get stops, man.
Just taking what the defense is going to give you on 3rd down. You're not looking for a big play downfield. You just want to find something that can get you past the marker. They found it and were able to keep the drive moving.
Bennett fakes a handoff. Now to throw. That'll be caught. It's Cup.
Stop. Cup is not outrunning him, bro. That's 92 speed, dude. What's up with this, bro? What's up with the threshold, dude? He is not outrunning him.
And the Rams add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Cooper Kupp got like 88
and that one will
speed,
bounce
bro.
out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, Hurts. Flush to his right. And boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Second down, here's Hurts. Buying time to his left. That is caught. It's the tight end Goddard. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Hurts sets up to throw it. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or something.
And he is into the end zone.
Fucking dope. Good shit.
Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Eagles get a bit closer.
Jalen Hurts with another touchdown rushing. 13 touchdowns, led all quarterbacks last year on the ground. No one else had more than 8. And, of course, we all remember the 3-touchdown game in the Super Bowl. So called running plays or scrambles, Jalen Hurts is dangerous.
Wait, what are you doing, bro? What the... Bro, am I getting picked or something, dude?
As most teams do in their
What the
attempt,
fuck, bro?
Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember,
Dude just stopped.
you get a chance
Like,
to take it all
come
back
on.
and 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Atwell now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.
Eagles picking. Hey, man, just get my 10 points, baby. Cash me out, man. Cash the boy out, man.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. Let's try to run some.
He's right there. You can pick the ball, dude. I promise you, you can pick it.
But that's going to wind up incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run the option on 3rd and 2 yardage.
Good shit. Let's go. Get him out the game, bro.
And that is not going to get it done. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaking up on
Get him
that
out the
last
game.
play. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. up past the 45. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
All right, let's get another good drive, man. Come on. Down by 18.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things in this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
Boy, hit a 57-yarder, dog. Sheesh.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And they'll get him down.
Let's go.
He's inside the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Hurts. Airing it out, looking for Ridley.
That's a catch. Come on.
Incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air.
I got to catch these balls, bro. I can't do shit about it, man.
Knows that all too well.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. The man in motion is Brown. They'll look to throw again.
Let's go.
And he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Devontae Smith, 26 yards. And the Eagles have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Atwell now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Bennett now. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
Why would you stop like that, bro? Come on.
James Bradbury. And they're going to set up shop at the
40-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh, my God, bro.
Incomplete.
Going for the knockout.
Touchdown if I had a better quarterback, bro. I need that throw power, man.
Playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Bro.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. Steps away to his left. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. A big play looming on third down. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Second would be 22.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And that'll make this an 8-point game. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
Two hands on the football here as they run on first down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Another run.
Come on, bro. Get off the freaking block, bro. This shit is insane, bro. How you not getting off blocks like that, man? Come on.
Doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel. And he's tackled a yard short.
9 yards just getting grabbed, bro. Come on.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I ain't got no more fucking timeouts. GG's.
Stop him behind the line.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting one more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Cooper Kupp, and he's across for the touchdown.
Can't get off them blocks. Can't help that kid, man.
Just about sealed it. Well, this has been another impressive display by this undefeated team, Charles, and it looks like they're going to stay that way after this one.
Yeah, one of the league's best offenses. They stayed on brand in this contest because they continue to look good at what they do. Just added a late touchdown. Now they're really hammering home just how good they've been all year long, letting the rest of the league take notice.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They go play action with Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Oh, and now some space to operate. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a set. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. This definitely 40 and territory at this point, but a critical third down here. He's going to let it fly. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Rams come up with a late turnover.